Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about finding your why and why you started this journey and reminding you about the importance of remembering that and not just hating what you're doing. So for example, my why when I started was I felt like I had no purpose. I just was a mom is how I looked at myself. I was in a really bad mindset. I hid in my basement. I didn't go around any of the other moms. I didn't really do anything besides my kids' stuff. They were in sports and everything, so I would do everything for them. And I just hid in my basement and I was watching a couple girls on Facebook and I was like, wow, they really have it all together and they have kids. And so I was like, maybe I can do it. So they were working out at home. And so I messaged them and I was like, hey, what's going on? And I'd been invited a few different times to try it, but I just was super skeptic. I'd been to the gym, I'd paid for personal trainers for our wedding, and but I didn't really learn anything with nutrition or dig deep on the demons as to why I got to where I was. And so I was really struggling, and so when I decided to do this, I decided I had to. I was in a really bad dark depression, and I was using anxiety and depression medication every day, and it was really bad. I was just kind of zombied out. My husband, he knew, but he was trying to be in denial, I guess, kind of, because he didn't like when I was on the pills. And so then I went on anxiety pills because I was struggling so much worse, and I didn't really tell him, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I I was just in such a bad place. I was embarrassed, so I really didn't tell him. So then I started working out and getting myself surrounded with everybody from the team. And it was so eye-opening to me, the community that we had. And so to me, it was a fight for my life. I was so bad. I was so dark. I was so sad. I was so medicated. I was missing out on Dylan's first years of life. I was missing out on the other boys growing up. And I was just kind of doing the mom things, clean the house, do the laundry, cook dinner, but I wasn't happy. I was short with everybody. I slept a lot. I cried a lot. I yelled a lot. And I just wasn't what I wanted to be at all. And so when I started this journey, I was very timid and didn't really check in, and kind of did it and then kind of didn't. I did all the workouts, but I didn't focus on nutrition. And I was like, I should have got better results. So then I decided, I reached out to my coach and I decided I needed to figure out more of what was going on. And I've been on my journey now for 3 years, and I learn more things all the time. I didn't realize how bad I'm an emotional and stress eater. And it truly can be debilitating. I can't believe how much I've let it cripple me. So I've really learned to work through that. I've learned how much pushing myself in workouts really gets me going, because I have done workouts to where I just did them to do them and check it off my list because I like the list and checking things off. But now I'm actually really pushing myself to see what I'm capable of, to where by the end of the workouts I can't hold my own body up. And I'm really loving that. It's been really good 4 weeks into this program of really digging in again. And since Braden's accident, I started to feel myself going back into that slump. We were in a rental. It was really tiny. I wanted our house built. I was tired of the fight of that, and I was I was in a really bad place again. I was missing all of our Christmas memories. Braden broke his leg on December 5th, so our life was completely changed because he was in a wheelchair and we had home health and all this stuff. So I let everything come crashing back down again, and it was just really ugly. And I started to see his pain pills and I really wanted it. And so I had to reevaluate. And I'm that's not the mom that I wanted. I don't want to go back there. And so I had to like really think and talk to a few friends about like why I started this and how far I've came, because sometimes we forget like how far we've came. Like, yes, I don't have the results I should have 3 years into my fitness journey, but I've grown so much as a person. I'm not on any pills no more. I'm a happy mom. I'm a happy wife. I take care of myself every day in different ways, not just working out, but mentally and physically. And I feel like my kids have a better, happier mom. And my husband has a happier wife. And like I said, I'm not hiding in the basement. I'm not hiding in a closet or in a dark room. I'm like fighting for myself because I don't want to go back there again. And so one of my mentors and a coach on our team has done this video, and I was just listening to it again the other day, and it's finding your why, or like what would you run into a burning building for? And I was like, oh my gosh, like, because I am fighting for my kids. Like, I am fighting for Matt because I do not ever want to be in that position where I hate my life, I hate who I am. I'm in the closet, I hide from everybody, I don't answer the door, I don't answer the phone. Like, I never want to be that person again. And so every day I go outside and I push play on my workout, it's because I am fighting for that person of 3 years ago who was a stay-at-home mom, who hated who she was, who felt she had no purpose, who cried in her closet, who hated how she looked in clothes, always tried to wear hoodies and t-shirts, never wanted to go on a date. And now I'll wear bikinis, I'll wear dresses. I've never liked dresses. Granted, I still don't love them. I love my leggings and shorts right now, but I am fighting for who I want to be. I am fighting so my kids do not see an emotional stress eater like hiding in the closet eating or hiding things in our bedroom. I want my kids to see that it's a lifestyle. It's not we're on a diet. I want my kids to see that things get hard and we push through them together, and we don't just sit around and cry every day and feel sorry for ourselves. I give myself 24 hours if a big thing happens, and then that's it. I'm done with it. I have to move on. I have a lot of family stress, that health things going on all over in my family right now, and this is how I have to keep fighting to show my family, no matter if they say anything or not, to show them what it takes to fight for yourself. So I hope you guys will dig deep, reach out to your coach, post in the group, whatever it may be that makes you feel comfortable, but we are here for you and we want you to fight for you. So let us know how we can help you.